The team watching on, the nerves are palpable. Here comes Ricky Cardo's trying around the outside. Granado goes defensive into the first corner. Will Granado be able to get it stopped though into the first corner? There's miles and miles of runoff, and he's got a good exit out of there importantly as well. Here's Cardo's though. Will he think about a lunge up the inside like Granado did to him just a few laps ago? There's Garzo. He's got a good third position in the bag at the moment, unless anything happens, as we said.
Oh, it looks like Ricky went a bit deep in turn 2 because he's lost the gap.
He has, yeah, that gap's really increased. We'll have to wait and see whether we can get a replay of that, but it looks like he's lost out, and that looks like it is the race going to be over, and it will be the first victory of the season for Eric Granado. And if Cardo's isn't careful, he's going to have to watch out for Garzo very close behind as well. So the race then looks like it has been decided on the last lap. It's going to be Eric Granado, barring any mistakes, anything going wrong in the latter half of this race. Just wait for me to put the commentator's curse on it now.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
What a race it's been from Eric Granado. He dropped back on the start. He was down in 5th position by the first corner and has made some good progress in this shortened second race. Just 12 laps, of course. Don't forget, we've got the 17-lap race coming up very much later. The last race of the day, which we're really excited about because, of course, it goes to bring tyre life into the foray as well. If that red flag hadn't been thrown in the first running of this race, the likelihood is that we would have seen perhaps a different result. But into the final corner comes the Brazilian Eric Granado. What a race it has been from the number 51. Brazil's Eric Granado comes over the timing line to take the checkered flag in the European Moto2 Championship. The first win of the 2017 season for the Brazilian rider. Ricky Cardo's holds on to second place. A brilliant race for the Spaniard, and then Hector Garzo completes the podium in 3rd position. David Sanchisa, well-deserved 3rd place. Lucas Tolovic, who was up in amongst the top group in the early stages of the race, was 5th.
Eric's time on the last lap would have put him 2nd on the grid.
Unbelievable.
So he, like I said, you know, he felt comfortable. We all knew he was going to be fast, and he basically went out there and showed it.
Indeed, Eric Granado, a great first victory of the 2017 season for him in the Moto2 Championship. He'll be talking to Dakota later on, after these riders, of course, have completed their very exciting time. There, though, is the race victor, Eric Granado. What a race it's been, and this is going to really spearhead his championship charge. I'm sure he's going to be looking for a seat in the World Championship in 2018. He's doing everything he can and doing everything right to be able to take that. Here we go though. This was the move that saw the victory being taken up the inside on the penultimate lap into turn number 3. Got the move done and dusted, did Granado, and that was all he needed to take his first win of the season. You can see how much it means to him and his team as well. A brilliant race there for Eric Granado. Just going into
the race, looked like Ricky, you know, was pushing too, but he didn't, you know, he didn't beat you. So yeah, I'm very happy. The weekend was very, very good. I did a very bad start. I was so far from the group, the leader group, but then I was going step by step. I knew that I had a good pace, so lap by lap I was looking the other riders how they were riding, and finally in the last 2 laps I pushed 100%. The condition was so hot, but finally I took the victory, and it's so good to be back on the top of the step.
Thank you.
Bom, tô muito feliz, foi um final de semana perfeito, eu consegui a pole, fiz uma largada muito ruim, mas aos poucos eu fui me superando, vendo como estavam os adversários e aos poucos buscando o grupo do líder, e realmente é muito satisfatório voltar a vencer aqui em Valência. Estou muito feliz, obrigado à minha equipe, e vamos para a segunda bateria agora.
a great race there.
El director del circuito, Gonzalo Golver, hará entrega del trofeo que acredita en la segunda plaza a Ricky Cardo's.
There he is, Ricky Cardo's collecting his trophy on the podium. I wonder whether they'll get him some leathers that match his bike as well. And then the winner, Eric Granado, taking his first win in the Moto2 European Championship since the opening round in Valencia last year. A brilliant race for the Brazilian rider. Fantastic to be back on the top step it is for him.
And good to see that flag up there too.
Absolutely. When was the last time we saw a Brazilian flag in the European Championship? Well, of course, it was Granado. I was just thinking about World Championship, but probably Barros.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Barros.
Ya una vez escuchados el himno del vencedor, es el momento
Eric Granado,
de la celebración
a
con
winner
el
again
cava
in the
en
European
lo alto del
Moto2
podio
Championship.
del circuito
A great
Ricardo
race for him, and now it's time